Like most of the programs you're familiar with, Ignition is going to have several keyboard shortcuts that are available to you, both in the Designer and in the client. And so to take a look at a couple of these, we have the Designer open here. And you can see by clicking on certain components that there are several different options, including the normal cut, copy, paste, delete, with all the keyboard shortcuts associated with them. We even have customizers for specific components, and some components have different customizers than others. You can see our cylindrical tank component here has a custom properties and style customizer. If we were to go to the linear scale, you'll see that we have under customizer scale indicators and custom properties. All right, so there's several different ones that are available. In addition to that, in the Designer, up at the top of the menu bar, if you go into any of these options here, most of them have several different keyboard shortcuts, home and all that stuff. If we go look in Project here, you can see there's one that's particularly useful, and this is the preview mode. If you press F5, then this will allow you to interact with your screens inside the Designer. Pressing F5 again will take it back into the design mode. In addition to this, we have several other common ones, like when you press Control F on the keyboard, it opens up a Find Replace for the majority of the Designer. And you can see we can interact with things like pipelines, the transaction groups, your scripts, templates, and even different windows. And we can even replace information that we find in there. Now you can also set keyboard shortcuts inside the client. That's for you to do, and it's part of scripting, so we'll not go into it too much here, but you can set up keyboard shortcuts and even menu bar shortcuts like we've got in the Designer here.